This locker room workbook is now shipping. Order yours today, and Coach Gigs wants you to be in the next book. Send your comments and testimony to workbook@dailylockerroom.com.
Hey there, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Gigs here, and today's message, but nobody visits my house. Nobody visits my house. The other day, I found myself entertaining some guests from out of town. In fact, it was a group of leaders from California, along with the owner of the business, a very dear friend of mine, David Cohen, and his son, Mika Cohen. I told everyone to come to my house after work so we could smoke some cigars and drink some beers, have some wine. And when I walked into the house, I looked around immediately because I wanted to make sure that the place was clean and neat and welcoming to these visitors. In other words, were dishes in the sink? Were there socks hanging over the railing of the hamper? Was the house clean? Was it a mess? Or did I need to hire a cleaning brigade? Well, thank God the good news is the house was fairly organized and clean and neat. Very little needed to be done. Folks, have you ever heard that expression, cleanliness is the next best thing to godliness? Well, I'm not sure how true that is or not, but I'm one of these who believes in keeping my home and workspace clean and organized, regardless of whether someone is coming to visit me or not. Let me explain. Living and working in an organized and clean environment has allowed me to be more productive, less stressed, and much happier. Believe it or not, all of this will bring you actually better health mentally and physically. Research shows it. So let's all get a little bit more organized. Now, I know there are people out there like my partner. I'm not trying to take you who have mastered craziness, but I'm talking to the masses of us out there. Let's all get a little bit more organized. Keep your work and home environments clean and neat. And guess what will happen? I promise you, you're going to feel better when you're in those environments, and you will be more productive. Or at least that's what I've personally found. I hope you enjoyed this message, gang. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow in the locker room. Bye-bye.